Hello and welcome to another episode of Beer Man's No Bull Beer Reviews. I have another beer today, which I'm hoping is going to be awesome. Everything I have from these guys usually is, so I'm not too worried about it. But I'm glad that I'm going to get to share it with you guys, and hopefully, get some other people on the bandwagon. So this beer I'm going to do today, it's from High Branch Brewing, which is out of Concord, North Carolina, which is just northeast of Charlotte. It's where the Charlotte Speedway is. The name of the beer is called The Hustle. It just says a Hazy Double IPA. I can't remember exactly which hops are in this. I believe it's Simcoe and Enigma. I think that's right. But I'll check and I'll post it in the description later. But I'm excited to try another beer from these guys. Everything I've had has been pretty great, so crack it open and see what we got. It's sprayed a good bit. Get some water out of there. So it might have been I kind of poured it like an ass at the end too, but that's why the head's a little bit bigger than it should be. But it is it's definitely really frothy, which I appreciate. But again, that's probably how I poured it. It's not as orange tinted as a lot of. I know that the lighting that I see is a little different than what's on the camera because the light's shining directly from above. But it's definitely more pale yellow and golden than some other hazy IPAs. It's almost to the point of straw hazy, which is a weird thing to say, but that's what it is. I know a lot of people say stuff looks like pineapple juice, but to me, pineapple juice is usually very, very light yellow in color, and that's what this likens to me. So it's enough about the appearance. Let's get a smell here. So this one's very candied. It smells like it's going to be sweet. There's definitely a little bit of graininess, not caramel, but just smells like excess sugar. It's more like candied pineapples rather than other tropical fruits or oranges. There is a little bit of a dank character, but definitely more leaning towards the pineapple. So yeah, that's mainly what I get. Let's go in for a taste. Wow, that the flavor on that is, I might even say, muted for a hazy IPA, but not in a bad way at all. It's very, very restrained. It's definitely like dank and pineapple juice and a little bit of orange rind in there. But it's not punch you in the face. The bitterness is dialed back a lot. But it's not nearly as sweet as I thought it was going to be given the aroma. Which I'm happy about. But there's a balancing sweetness to it to balance the bitterness that it has. It's there's definitely no like earthy hop like green character to it. It really is and again, I don't want to say watery. Really, to me, watery shouldn't mean anything in an IPA anyways, because I don't usually don't care about the body that much. The body's actually pretty nice. It's not biting. It's not overcarbonated, but it's not flat either. It just doesn't have that like pillowy body that some like Brew Gentleman has. But that is a very, very minor flaw. Let me go back to this again. On second taste, I'm definitely getting more like orange and tangerine taste more than pineapple. But it's not like the bitter orange. It's really like the raw flesh of an orange, with some pineapple juice and a little bit of bitterness. These guys in resin culture, what I love about them is they really are balanced. They remind me of Brew Gentlemen in a sense. Like the malt is there, but it's not sweet at all. It's not caramely. It's not overly bitter, but it's bitter enough to still taste like somewhat like an old school IPA. It's not straight juice, and that's really what this is. This is up there with my favorite beers, my favorite hoppy beers that they've done. This is really freaking good. I think my favorite to date that they did was Off the Record 6. Unfortunately, I didn't get any cans of that. I missed the canning release, but I was fortunate enough to try it on tap, it was Mosaic and Simcoe, which I believe is the same combination as Overgrown from Brew Gentlemen, which is definitely maybe one of my top 5 hoppy beers in existence. And it really reminded me of that. I love the combinations of new school and old school hops. And I don't remember what's in this, but I need to go back and look, because whatever combination it is, I want to try to make a homebrew similar to this, because I think this is really killer. And I did the Resonant Culture earlier tonight, which was great. But this is definitely more drinkable than that, because it's a little less bitter, and a little less alcohol, and it's just, I don't know, it's crazy how light bodied it is, but it's not a deterrent. It's just a really great beer. I'm glad that someone scooped this up for me. I actually wasn't even able to make the release. A new friend that I had met down here that I traded with was there and asked me if I wanted some, and I said hell yeah. So again, I can't promote these guys enough. If you're looking for new haze that isn't hyped, that you can get very easily, even if you can't find anyone else, send me a message on YouTube and I'll send it to you for just local shit, because I like sending out beers, breweries I like. I would never look for anything crazy, just something you think's tasty from where you live. That's fine. I'm glad to send out stuff from these guys. I like to build up breweries that I think are doing a great job, and I've also met the brewer and some of the other people that work there, and they're really nice people, so I would like to do anything I can to promote them. So if you want some of this beer, hit me up. We'll see what we can do, or if you see someone offering it, I would definitely jump on the chance. So again, I think you would definitely take it from what I've said this whole video, but as far as my my buy it, drink it, dump it scale, it's definitely buy it. I think it was $17 for a 4-pack, which is pretty standard for anything in this realm, but this is definitely one of the better ones that I've had in a really long time. So yeah, seek it out for sure. So I hope you guys like this video. Like, subscribe, comment. Any comments you have, I would really appreciate, because I definitely would like to continue to do these. And if there's any beers that you would like to see me review, that you would want me to get a hold of, see what my thoughts are on it, just let me know, and I'll try my best to get it. I definitely have sources in a lot of different areas. So thanks again for watching, and I hope you come back for the next one.